Good morning, everybody. It is 12:59 p.m. on this Monday, the 10th of September. This is the first full trading week of September because Monday was a holiday. But for cryptos, that doesn't really matter because we don't have holiday weeks. Every week is open. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on. Is anybody feeling depressed? Anybody feeling down? Anybody feeling like, oh my gosh, this is never going to stop. This is the worst thing ever. This is a scam. Blah, blah, blah. People comparing it to Tulip Mania. Or something else. I don't know. This is not like tulips at all. What we have is the conditions of a dropping market. And we should be looking forward to that. And I don't know what is up with my internet for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the big boy right away. Let's look at Bitcoin. And I want to look at it right here. So this is the mirrored foldback pattern that we've been going over and we've been reviewing and discussing and taking a peek at. It is still following this structure here. We anticipated that there is a large drop down. We can see that is the exact function that we're seeing. And then that is followed by some type of rise and consolidation, and then really just a period of continued moves up. Now, there's a couple long-term and short-term support levels here. So from this low to this low, we have the bottom of a trend line. We also have a long-term uptrend line, but back to the swings of 14th of April 2017 to the low. Okay, sorry. This is looking like a nice support zone here. Now, there's a few things actually that are leading to the support analysis. Is if the mirrored foldback pattern continues to play out the way that it has, and that's been going that way ever since June. So there's really nothing to indicate that this would change. We are looking at, I think the contractors are here. So again. So if you hear any noise or if there is any kind of stuff going on, maybe that has something to do with why things are a little choppy. But the ARC is acting as a strong support zone far. And, that is behaving appropriately. The big area I'm looking at is right here. So on the 14th of September, we get a red pivot in time in square 52. Now, any pivot in time like that is a big deal because it always acts as a source of resistance to the trend in force. Okay, so it always acts like that prior to the next major trend change. Now, they can often result in culminations of a move where you get an actual firm rejection, but for the most part, what we see there is a market that likes to reverse off of those dates, and it doesn't happen always right on the date, but it happens a little bit before or after is when you have the highest probability. So looking forward here, what do we got? Where's my... So, okay, let's see. Saturn on the 6th exited the retrograde cycle. We're in Pluto's gate. Never mind, nothing there. The volume, obviously the weekend volume is lower than usual. This has been a pretty swift drive down, folks, and we've actually been holding it pretty nicely so far. Bitcoin is certainly holding its own. Now, the ugly chart is right here. Ethereum. Oh boy. Although this guy looks to be a little overdone and a little on the what do I want to say? It's a little on the over trying to figure out the words. You know what? I'm gonna pause the stream for a couple minutes because I want to make sure that this is not an issue with my router or what, but because I never ever usually have issues, but I think I'm having some internet issues right now for some reason. But so don't go anywhere. Give me a couple minutes and I will be right back.